guys. Can I just have a moment of your time? I'd like to ask you guys some questions about the cost of colleges.
Okay.
Are you currently a college student?
Yes.
Yes. And do you both attend Emerson College?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask you some questions about the cost of education.
All right.
Are you currently a college student?
Yes.
And are you attending Emerson College?
Yes, I am.
And are you a freshman?
Yes.
I would like to ask you some questions about the cost of education.
Okay.
Are you currently a college student?
Yes, I am.
And are you attending Emerson College?
Yes, I am.
And what year are you?
I am a freshman.
Hi, I'd like to ask you some questions about the cost of education.
Okay.
Are you currently a college student?
Yes.
Do you attend Emerson College?
Yes.
What year are you?
Freshman.
How much are you paying each year to attend the college?
About $42,000.
Yeah, somewhere around 40,000.
Roughly 43,000.
Probably somewhere between 42, 43,000.
Last I checked, $42,176.13.
How is that taking a toll on your financial burdens? Is it making it really difficult for you and your family?
Absolutely. I mean, we're using savings that we didn't know we were going to have to use, so.
Yeah, it's put a lot of pressure on my family.
Definitely. I have to be really careful about how I spend money and where I spend it because I need to have money to pay for next semester.
Oh, definitely. My dad is working. My mom is currently going in between jobs, so it's rough.
Very stressful time.
Absolutely.
Of course it's going to be a financial burden. On average, private institutions have increased approximately $20,000 over 20 years across the United States. That is an increase of about $1,000 to $5,000 per year. That is more than enough for families to worry about. How do you feel about the fact that Emerson used to cost a lot less money not that long ago?
I think it's just a sign of the times. Everything's become so expensive, and then you're just going to pay more for school, which is really frustrating.
Yeah, it's really frustrating, especially because more people want an education now, and it's so much harder to get one.
It actually makes me really mad that it's a lot more expensive now that I'm here.
You know, I understand it because of all the advancements that we've had and all the expansions of the programs and the facilities, which is wonderful. But I also think at the same time it's unfair because we have so many more talented people that are here and ready to work and who are not necessarily financially stable or ready to provide that much money to come here.
I mean, it makes me angry, for one, that someone got the same education 4 years ago, and just because I was born in 93 and not 90, that I have to pay more than them. Fair? No.
In fact, statistics show that the price of education has risen so dramatically that only since 1982, the price has risen 439%. Do you think that the rising cost of education is keeping some people from getting a college degree that would otherwise want to do so?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. I think there are a lot of people who are in at-risk neighborhoods or don't get the financial aid that they really deserve and don't get a chance at a higher education.
Oh, definitely. I think there are a lot of motivated and ready to learn people that are out there that just can't pay for it, and it's really sad.
Probably like 50% of students in America, I feel like, can't afford to go and they want to.
That's a lot of people. How could it not be stopping some people? The national average of the increase in the cost of education over just 2 years is 10%. We interviewed students from Emerson College, which is in Boston, Massachusetts. The increase in the cost of education in Massachusetts over that same 2-year time span is 24%. That is more than double the national average. Do you think that if America's youth stood up and became more active about the issue, that they could make a change in the cost of education?
Definitely.
I agree.
Definitely. America's youth have changed a lot of things in the past, and I think if we got together now, we could change a lot of things.
Oh, definitely. Totally.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How do you propose that the youth would go about doing so?
I would say protest, since what we have is our voice, so we should use it.
Yeah, honestly, just take a stand and let it be known what your opinion is on the issue.
Stuff like rallies, sit-ins, peaceful protests.
I think a good combination of just actually getting out there and maybe protesting or rallying peacefully, of course, in addition to maybe even using social media to help get the word out.
I think maybe, I'm not really one for protests all the time, but I mean, that obviously makes a point, especially here in Boston, and I mean anywhere. If everyone united. It would make sense.
You both believe that if America's youth were to do this, that a change could be made in the cost of education?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. I think.
Oh, definitely, because it's the people that are affected by it the most.
Yeah.
Here are two examples of students actively protesting the high cost of education. On the left is a picture of a protest with a sign that reads, "Affordable education is a right." And on the right is a poster advertising a national student strike in New York City with the motto, "Price is too high." Clearly, the youth is passionate about this issue, and if more of us take a stance, things will change.